Hi, my name is Anika. This is my first time doing an audio. um, I recently was inspired um, by a friend and um, still trying to figure things out. Uh, Hence the reason why I'm doing an audio. Uh, a little bit more about me. I go by Nika. Uh, it's just a short version of my name. Um, I'm a mom. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Born and raised, well, mm, somewhat raised here in Georgia. We moved around a lot when I was younger. So, um, I used to live in Texas. I partially grew up there as well. Went to school there, elementary school mostly, and um, then we moved here. So I was born here. We moved and then moved back. Went to high school, junior high school, really the rest of elementary, junior high school. That's pretty much what it was. Um, haven't been to college yet. I don't think it's too late, even though I'm a little bit older. However, things have gotten way different in the economy, but we're not going to get into that. Um, what else? Um, as I said, I'm a mom. I have two daughters that I love dearly so much. Can't stand it. Well, I can. I just love them very much, as any mom would love their kids. So, uh, hmm. Uh, it's my first time doing this. I don't know really what to talk about. Um, so, I guess until I get, a few likes and comments about things, and maybe I'll talk more uh, and say more things about myself. Right now, it's just like the surface, scratching the surface a little bit about who I am you know, and whatnot. Um, I promised a friend that I would post a photo of myself every once in a while just so they know it's me. Um, this friend is more of like a pen pal, if you will. I know that's like an old term, but it's kind of the same. Um, but anyways, yeah, so um I actually kind of said this like nearly a month ago, but I've chickened out so many times because I was afraid of how my voice would sound. I was afraid of just so many fears. I don't know. But I'm trying. I'm getting better. I'm getting there. But just wanted to just say hello and say who I am and, kind of let, I guess people know that I'm a real person. uh, and not a scammer, not a, an anti whatever, just a person that, is here, basically. Um, hmm. Trying to find things to say. Let's see. Um, okay. So I know of several different languages. Um, know of meaning like I'm not fluent at all, but I'm pretty good at pronunciation and repeating, and that's pretty much all it's about when you're learning. So being repetitive and consistent. But I've always wanted to have at least five that I really like, that I'm fluent in, but I have four that I'm semi fluent in. One for sure, and that's English, obviously, but uh, I learned French growing up. So, un peu français. Um, I learned French actually when I was in kindergarten, and uh, really like from kindergarten all throughout high school, I was fluent, like back and forth, nonstop French. You could talk to me in English, but I didn't really have anybody that was, so like willing to talk back and forth with me on a daily basis. So, happens over time when you don't speak that language, you forget. I mean, it's not like I forgot the entire language. I mean, I know little stuff here and there, I understand stuff here and there, but, it's not what it used to be. So, my Spanish is, oh, another one is Spanish, but I learned that just by ear mostly. Um, Learning by ear meaning like the environment that I was in. A lot of people around me spoke Spanish, and I just picked it up, as they spoke. I had friends that spoke Spanish when I was little, um, and that was it. Um, but I didn't grow up speaking it as much as I did French. Um, what else? Japanese. Japanese it's I don't want to say it's easy because it's not really that easy. It was easy for me to learn only because I found that repeating and working on pronunciation helped a lot. That and having a translator, translator always helps. But I learned Japanese through songs. I used to watch, well, I still do sometimes animes. My favorite ones, they brought it back. It's Bleach. Um, was it 1,000 Year War? With the Quincy's. But um, anyways, that was my favorite. I grew up like real well, not grew up, but like I was a teenager in my late teens, up until now. uh Watching that show, all 300 and whatever episodes. Uh but it was the ending, well, the beginning and the ending songs that I listened to, that I, you know, really loved. And I learned a few of them in full on Japanese. And then I wanted to learn the characters. And so I did that. And how I got better at it was I learned how to type it. And so I changed my added it. I added more like added it as a feature on my keyboard on my phone. Um and I can go from typing in English to typing in Japanese, and I know how to say, well, not say, but I mean I know how to type arigato, which is thank you. The polite version would be arigato gozaimashita. Um, so I know how to type that in Japanese. I know how to type a few things in Japanese. That was just an example. So, but what else? Mm, hmm, think that's pretty much no. Um, okay, so Korean is new to me. Very new. Um, the characters are different and a little difficult. Korean itself is a little difficult for me per se, because of some of the pronunciations. Um, you can say one word wrong and it could mean something totally different. And I'm a person, I don't like to offend people. I don't like to say things that, are offensive or, hurtful or whatever. And I don't want to say something that that's incorrect and it be offensive, So I try to keep it to the easy words that I know, that I hear a lot. But I do know at least, I know at least thank you, 감사합니다. I do know that. But yeah. But that's about, I mean, a little more, but I mean that's somewhat the extent of what I know how to say. More like a beginner than anything, or an eggy baby, as they would say it. But anyway, uh, enough about that. That's pretty much it. Um, I wouldn't call myself a polyglot yet. I want to get there for sure, but you know, I know it takes time and effort for sure. So I'm working on it. What else? Mm, ah, so with Korean, I got into K-pop. So, and K-drama. mostly K-drama. I don't know. It's a bit of both because I listen to K-pop every day. I have like ton of groups that I listen to. One in particular that is definitely my favorite, my alt group, as anyone else would put it. And that's Stray Kids. Um, yep, I'ma stay. Always have been, always will be. Um, and I've been a stay for, wow, I want to say, 2, almost 3 years. I started early 2020 being a stay, like standing them like a lot, watching a lot of their things, listening to their music constantly, all the time, every day, just about. Um, but surprisingly, they weren't the first group that I was into. Actually, the first group that I was into was a girl group, and they're from the same company as Stray Kids. They're called Twice, and I was into them really because I heard their songs in Japanese when they first, around the time they first came out, I think, because Candy Pop, One More Time, and Wake Me Up. Those are all Japanese songs of theirs. And it was another song that I heard in Japanese, and I didn't learn it as much as I did with the other three, but I did see a video for it, and that was TT. And I saw another video because there were two separate videos, and I was like, oh, cool, a separate video. The other video was in Korean, and I think that's how the transition started, you know, from Japanese, listening to Japanese music, to Korean K-pop. So then, wow, it went from that to, I went from Twice to Blackpink, and Twice would be my alt girl group, I would say. Yep. And Blackpink is definitely my second alt. um I can't leave them out. They're awesome. They both are awesome. Twice and Blackpink are awesome. I I heard Blackpink first on Just Dance. I was dancing. I was enjoying the song, and I was like, "What song is this?" And lo and behold, it was "Kill This Love" by Blackpink. And yeah, after that, I basically went through their whole discography, and you know, yeah. So they were my faves. Definitely my faves after Twice. Um, uh, there are a bunch of songs from Twice that I just love, love, love. But I think my absolute fave, it's hard to choose. It's hard to choose. But my absolute fave would probably have to be um Cheer Up. Dance the Night Away. Dance the Night Away. Cheer Up, Dance the Night Away. My gosh. And What is Love? Like, those are my top three, I would say. There's so many though. I can't, it's so hard to choose. It's just like with Stray Kids. There's so many songs. It's so hard to choose. So hard to choose. Uh, Moving on. Um, I'm trying not to talk about just one thing. Oh gosh. Mm, I don't know. Oh, I just I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I think I'll save it for another time. Mm, well, if I do get some fans or some people that actually want to hear me talk, um, let me know in the comment section what we could talk about or what I could talk about. Well, I say we because I'm including you guys. um, but yeah, just let me know what I can talk about, and I'll go with what you want to talk about. Um, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I'm literally running out of things to say. So, it was great talking to you. Thank you for listening. If you are listening, um, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I have one subscriber so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, um, hopefully, I gain many more. And everyone have a great day and a very safe day, a very happy day. And okay, I'm going now. Bye.